I'm not talking about restaurants today. I am showing you exactly why I don't need to go out and spend hundreds of dollars at a fancy steakhouse anymore when I can stay home and make this beautiful, balanced, and delicious dinner for a fraction of the cost. And you're in luck because I'm going to teach you exactly step by step how you can make this at home as well. Start by taking your russet potatoes and washing them thoroughly with water. Make sure to scrub the skin lightly to rinse off any excess dirt. Next, you will lay your potato on a sheet of aluminum foil and carefully poke holes all throughout. Season with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and a pinch of salt. This will allow the skin to crisp up and have a hint of flavor. Make sure to rub in the seasonings and wrap tightly with the foil. If you saw the little dog in the background, that's Nova, and she's the official sous chef here at Christina Cooks. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel because we post a new recipe every single Friday where we show you how to make these healthy and delicious meals in under 30 minutes. Now that you guys are subscribed, we can finish up these potatoes. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and pop the potatoes in for about 45 minutes to an hour. Let those babies cook, and in the meantime, we can go ahead and get started on our steaks. Today we are cooking up some ribeyes, but you can use whichever cut of steak you prefer. I usually go for a filet mignon or New York strip, but my boyfriend has been begging me for a ribeye, so here we are. Take your steaks out of their packaging, pat completely dry, and season heavily with salt. This is my favorite salt brand I highly recommend. It's Celtic sea salt, and it's like a medium coarse grain, super salty and delicious. I love it. So go ahead and pat dry on both sides and season with the salt. Comment below if you season your steaks with anything else like pepper or garlic salt. Personally do not, because I feel like it burns in the pan and gives it sort of a weird uneven sear, but let me know what you guys have tried. Next, we're going to preheat our stainless steel pan for about 3 to 4 minutes on medium-high heat. Trick to knowing if your stainless steel pan is ready to cook with or not is to take a splash of water on the pan. If it sizzles and evaporates right away, then it's not ready. If it beads up and rolls around the pan, then it is ready to go. Next, I used just a tiny bit of high heat cooking oil and laid my steaks down flat in the pan. Use my hand to press down lightly so that all areas of the steak are fully flat onto the pan. After about 4.5 minutes, I flip the steak to the other side to cook. Next is the fun part. Toss in a couple of rosemary sprigs and crushed garlics onto your steak to give that delicious aromatic flavor. I also added in some butter on my steak and basted it with all of that goodness for about 45 seconds. Next, remove your steaks from the heat and let them rest on a cutting board for about 10 minutes or so. This is going to let them cook just a little bit more and kind of soak in all of those good basted flavors. Next, my potatoes were ready, so I took them out of the oven and placed them aside. And finally, we are making some lemon garlic broccolini, which is one of my personal favorite sides and super easy to make. So you will blanch your broccolini for about 2 minutes to cook through, then finish them off in a garlicky, buttery sauce. For the sauce, add just a tiny bit of extra virgin olive oil and about 4 cloves of minced garlic. Let this cook for a minute or so before you add your broccolini directly from the other pan into this one. Toss it around so all of the broccolini is covered in that delicious garlic sauce, and then squeeze 1/2 of a lemon freshly juiced on top. This is like the perfect side dish for an already flavorful and pretty rich dinner. And that's pretty much it. You have a restaurant quality, delicious, healthy, fulfilling steak dinner at home for a fraction of the cost. You guys have to give this recipe a try. Thank me later when you save hundreds of dollars and decide to never go back to those overpriced fancy steakhouses again. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a like, comment below if you end up trying this, and subscribe to my channel. I post a new video every single Friday. Next week, I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect Valentine's Day dinner at home for you and your loved ones.